Well, not that much. So I've been asked to make a video about tapping birch sap, and I really would like to do that, but it seems I will not be able to do it this spring. I was hoping that it would be possible to tap both birch and maple sap, maybe last week or the week before that, but it's been very cold in the night, and when the ground is not thawing like completely, then it's very hard to get sap. So it's kind of at this tipping point now, and if you guys want sap, you should really go and do some tapping right now. Yeah, we hear you. Det ser ut som du prøver å skjule. Det er vanskelig å få med oss begge da. Du er så... Kan ikke se. Ok, jeg går litt lenger fram. Sånn. Nei. Det er veldig vanskelig å filme deg. Ok. We are out looking for different plants that are growing in this early spring season. And see what we can find that we can use in the workshops. In early spring, people often think there is not much to be found, but actually, to a trained forager's eye, there is a lot. Small sprouts everywhere that make delicious salads, and sap in the trees, and eventually there will be small flowers as well. This urban area close to Benedict's parents' house is actually where I first started foraging. It might surprise people that often see foraging as something you do in remote places and forests and so on, but actually this place has it all. Berries, flowers, garlic mustard and meadow sweet. Goodness. So sunny today that Benedict's face disappeared. And this is the forest close to where Benedict's parents live. We lived in their house for 1.5 years when I was finishing my master degree, and yeah, I used to walk here almost every day, I think. And it's on the top of a hill, so you have pretty nice views both ways. But you can also hear the road very close, because there's a big highway close to here. I really hope that this snow is not going to stay and then just like cover all the plants that we were supposed to look for. Yes. Benedict is now like testing the written recipes just to see if they make sense and to see how much time he uses, and then we will use that as like a sort of calculation of how much time the school kids will use for these recipes. And then we can print the recipes. this is, we hope, the last thing we have to do before we go on tour tomorrow, and it's to get some pine bark, and we want the inner bark, so that's why we are cutting it off the tree. But you shouldn't cut it from a living tree because that will actually damage the tree quite a bit, just like a wound would damage a human. So we are cutting it from a dead tree.
Yeah.
So the inner bark of the pine tree is actually a very good thing to know about if you are like if you are in desperate need of some carbohydrates, because actually there's some of that nutrition in the inner bark, this white part of the pine. When the crops failed in Norway, people used to make flour of this.
Tasty.
It doesn't really taste like much. It's kind of like a chewing gum, but just even more chewy, I guess. You want to try?
Sure.
Yeah, it was quite chewy. Does it taste like eating wood?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Your face says it all. Okay, are we moving on?
Yes.
Oh no! It's snowing again, and today is the day that we leave. So we do actually have sort of a workshop made for when there is snow and you can't really pick that much stuff. And of course that's what we are going probably to do in the north. But we didn't really plan out for snow in this area because usually it's pretty warm here. But what I'm hoping is that this snow is not gonna stay. So I'm thinking it's not gonna stay because usually it doesn't even snow here. Ja. Jeg tror det var sånn. Her var det grønt i fjor, liksom.
Ja.
Når vi kjørte her.
Ja.
Sjukt.
Ja, jeg synes jeg husker det.
Long time no see. Ikke masse snø. Starting to rain. Going to this school tomorrow, so we're searching for the plants that might be here. Ser ikke noe mjødurt her. Dandelion and yarrow. Jeg tror jeg ser skvallerkål her, kanskje. Probably the only people here. So I had to run and I had to swim, and yeah, I guess we are just going to stay in here for today because it's raining out and yeah, it's getting late. So tomorrow is the first day, and we really hope it will go well, and it's always the day that we feel the most nervous about. And after that, when you know that it's actually going to work, what you have planned out in your head, then it feels very good. So I'll get back to you on that, I guess. Wish us good luck.
Doink.
We are finished with the first day now, and it went well, so it feels really good. The kids found a lot of plants, and yeah, we made a lot of food. And now we are back on the super narrow roads here on this west coast area, and driving to a hotel that we are super excited about. So overall, good day.
Skar.
Nei, men vi må...
Der.
Ja. So we were all the way up there when we got lost. I'm just really worried that we will not get down before it gets dark, and then it will be even harder to actually get down from here. It was beautiful.
I would recommend it. It was not for the snow.
Yeah, me too, but now I think it would be madness to go up there.
No, we know better.
Yeah. But this valley is so beautiful though. Even though there isn't that much growing out here and it looks very bare, we found most of the same plants here that we found more inland, so it doesn't really matter that much. Some of these plants just grow everywhere. On this little island over here we are staying today. So we actually have to cross this bridge. Okay, so this hotel is gorgeous, and it definitely exceeded our expectations. It's so beautiful in here. It took like 10 minutes and now it's suddenly snowing. Eh,